Oh, you don't like Natalie Portman?
I'm not a huge... Well, really, I shouldn't hold Star Wars... I shouldn't hold the new trilogy against Natalie Portman, but that was just some bad... That was some... Oh. Meanwhile, Sabor has defeated Brian. Sabor is sneaky good. Long story short, I think...
Have you seen Black Swan?
I've not, but I heard that's very good. And then there was a Jackie Kennedy movie where she plays Jackie Kennedy, and that was apparently very good too.
Kennedy, where she plays Jackie Kennedy. I know what that was. Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Sean's just showing me up. I don't know why I wasn't able to do this the same way he could.
Well, what? You got clipped by him early, and that really set you up for failure. Meanwhile, we're going to see the gorillas, right?
Yeah, we're going to the Trinity. We're going to the secret place, but you can feel free to do, sky's the limit, Sean. Do you.
In this enthralling world, the sky truly is the limit. It's a lot of fun stuff to do. Climb some vines, go to a cliff.
Go to the tree house.
Yep,
do nothing there.
All kinds of good stuff going on.
Yeah, I think even like the Star Wars prequels, they're fine movies. Like they're okay.
Yeah.
Like they're not,
especially the third one.
The third one, in my opinion, is the best one. The first one has a lot of good stuff in it, and a lot of not so. Like there's I don't like the politics talk, and that's what a lot of people complain about is the politics talk. Do you think you can go to the left? Oh.
Yeah. Go to the left?
There's a lower one to the left. If you jump to the left. So go up and then go to the left. Can you go over there? Can you make that jump?
I could just make that jump from here.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you could probably make an easier jump from here to the one you wanted to go to.
Still pretty far.
Yeah, maybe not.
There we go.
Or just maybe so.
Maybe so. You never know.
I think that Natalie Portman and Ewan McGregor did a good job with this. The script was not perfect by any means. So
yeah,
I think they did. I think they did very well with what they had. Hayden Christensen. I don't think he had done very much before that. So, and also, being a young actor, you can't say no to George Lucas.
Oh, you can't say no to Star Wars for sure.
I mean, well, in the actual scenes, I can't say, well, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't cry about sand and stuff.
Really cry about sand. Yes, in terms of the creative decision making. That's a good point.
Listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret. But
so that's kind of my thoughts on that.
Yeah.
The lightsaber fights were great, but people like Star Wars, I don't want to say purist, but a lot of the old school Star Wars fans think that lightsabers should be treated more like a giant broadsword.
Yep.
As opposed to...
I've heard about that debate.
But that doesn't make sense because the light has no weight. So the lightsaber... That's the entire weight that you're carrying is just the handle. So it shouldn't be heavy. Maybe the strikes would be heavy, so like the kind of like fencing style wouldn't make sense once you strike, but you can definitely move your lightsaber like it's a baton or whatever.
Yeah,
so I think that neither are right. I think you need both aspects of the lightsaber battle.
I would agree because the A New Hope, that fight is like a fencing battle, except both fencers are really slow and uncoordinated and old.
Because Obi-Wan is old and on practice. But I haven't seen Rebels, so I know that there's a scene between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul.
Yep.
But it ends super quickly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And who wins?
Well, do you want me to spoil it?
I suspect I probably won't watch Rebels, to be honest.
I'll pull it up. I'll show you. But I think Rebels takes place shortly before A New Hope and Rogue One start. I think it's a couple years. So I think that based on this, Obi-Wan is he's still able to handle himself.
Okay.
But then again, he just maybe the whole Alderaan situation is kind of still weighing on him. So maybe that has something to do with it. Also, maybe seeing Darth Vader for the first time. He also was fighting defensively. Who knows? And Darth... Okay. Alright, we're going to pause for a second. I'm going to show Sean this clip.
It's about 5 seconds.
Well, yeah, that should explain to you that Obi-Wan still has it.
Still got it. Yeah, so I just wanted to check if Soren has more AP in defense.
But you can throw that on someone else. Oh, we're back, by the way. I showed Sean that clip from, I believe it was Star Wars Rebels.
Very interesting stuff.
So, based on that, and, you even mentioned that was, you can't believe how short that was. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that Obi-Wan still has it even up to A New Hope, and so I'm not sure Trinity.
Oh, yeah, I'll go back.
So I'm not sure what. Oh, I guess you can't cutscene. You'll never be able to go back there again.
Good old Sabor.
So I think it was just the fact that Alec Guinness was old.
No, this is Clayton, my bad.
Alec Guinness was old, and Darth Vader, that actor, was in that clunky suit. And that was the whole reason why that thing was slow.
Right.
Especially based on the climactic scene in Rogue One featuring Darth Vader.
Unbelievable.
That was incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
No. That really for me disproves the broadsword point, because it could be more deliberate and less kind of choreographed, but it also doesn't have to be slow medieval sword fighting.
Yeah, I know that's what they wanted originally, and that's what you see in Empire Strikes Back, the way they fight in that scene.
Yeah.
But it's just a weightless light on a 2 to 5 pound handle.
Yeah.
So.
And I think definitely there should be a lot of recoil from. Do we go back to the campsite now, by the way?
Eventually we need to go to the. Oh, do we need to protect all the apes? Get that Trinity. Do we need to find all the apes that are in trouble? Have we found the Heartless in this place yet?
Not yet. I think when we go back,
that's when.
Yeah, Jane bitches out Clayton, and then he gets really ticked off, and Clayton is weak. We were saying, we can just go to. I hate using the vines. I always avoid them whenever possible. We were saying, what were we saying?
We were just talking about the lightsabers, how the whole weight is in the handle.
Yeah, and there's definitely a lot of recoil from them clashing.
Yeah.
I feel which is where some of the kind of the more broadsword style fighting can come in. In The Force Awakens, there's a lot of resounding clashes and kind of the noise that the lightsabers make when they clash. I thought was really cool in the new movie. Yeah, it's more of a blend between the choreographed style of the new movies and the kind of more like the slower and more deliberate style of the old movies.
Also in that clip, they talked about they briefly mentioned Luke.
Yep.
They talked about him being the chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that threw me off. Yeah, I guess.
Because in the prequels, they talk about Anakin being the chosen one. That's what I'm asking. What are your thoughts on that?
Right.
So,
I mean, I'm okay with it because, especially like when Yoda says like whatever thing he
you're stuck there. Don't use the mega.
Yeah, I just want it to be safe. I also don't want to give up the controller.
Yeah, I was just saying don't use the mega.
Oh yeah, not the mega.
Yeah, you switch to the regular. Yeah, okay. I'll talk while you're focused on the combat.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the end of the combat. So in the prequels, a big thing is about Qui-Gon believed that Anakin was the chosen one. He was the one to bring balance to the Force. So that's why he just chose to defy the Jedi Council. Why can't I say it's not a console. It's not a
council.
Council, yeah. It's not a game console. He defies the rest of the Jedi and decides to train Anakin, even though he already has Apprentice.
Right.
Who ends up being ready to face the trials, blah, blah, blah. Anakin then falls. He fails.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that the prophecy was untrue? Was it wrong? That was the same thing. Did it fail? Did it change to Luke? Was it always supposed to be Luke? Was Anakin destined to fail and it was always supposed to be Luke? But then that also leads to what happens in Return of the Jedi. Because Luke doesn't defeat the Emperor. Darth Vader does.
Yeah.
So he ends up bringing balance to the Force at the time, which by the new movies now there's new shit going on. So
yeah,
and Luke's still around, so Luke could still bring balance to the Force. Luke may not even be the chosen one.
That's true. Yeah, maybe it's
Rey, maybe it's Finn, maybe it's
Kylo Ren.
Maybe it's Kylo Ren.
I feel like it is not Finn, although it could be. Maybe.
Yeah, because Finn doesn't have any Jedi powers.
No, he's
not.
Yeah,
Force sensitive.
Yeah. Although, I will go back really quick to a Yoda line where he says prophecies misread can be, which is like thank you Yoda, instead of saying prophecies can be misread.
Well, doesn't he say a prophecy misread may have been?
May have been, yeah.
So, he thinks that it's potential that Anakin was not the chosen one.
Not the chosen one. But at the same time, there is the fact that Darth Vader threw the Emperor over the edge and ended up redeeming himself and ostensibly restoring balance to the Force. But maybe they're... I don't know. Like, Luke could very well, again, restore balance to the Force because it would seem in the new movies that the Force is once again imbalanced because there is only one Jedi left and there are 2 Sith, technically, if you count Supreme...
Focus, Sean, focus!
Damn it to hell!
There's only one left, I think.
If you count...
Oh, there's 2 left.
Oh, God!
There's a couple left.
So if you count... God, I hate these things.
I don't know if Snoke's a Sith or not.
Yeah,
and Kylo Ren
just
is
like
not,
a fanatic, like...
Kylo Ren's not a Sith either.
Is he not?
He's just he's a fallen Jedi, potentially.
Yeah,
we don't know if he ever made it to become a Jedi, but
that's true.
He's not a Sith in the sense that, at least we don't know that yet. We have no idea.
Yeah.
You might want to use like a camping set or something, unless you want to go back and. Well, that'll be 1 room back, so you should be fine to go back to the save if you want.
True.
Right, that's 1 room.
Or we may as well use one of these just for the sake of me being lazy. Because like we're barely ever gonna use these.
So I don't think that Kylo Ren Is that the right way? No. You're going back to the camp anyways.
Damn it. Oh, okay. Well,
you don't have to fight.
We're good, yeah. Thank you, though, for your time.
I also... we can talk about this later, but...
Oh, you know what? We'll like these. God in heaven.
So I think that Snoke may not be... He's force sensitive, is what my guess would be.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kylo Ren is obviously a Jedi, or former Jedi, or Jedi in training. Where are you at? Are you at the camp or are you at the cliffs?
The cliffs.
Okay.
Because I think maybe there isn't a... No, yeah, there's a gorilla to save here. There we go. Although I don't have an ability to equip right now.
And obviously Rey is not a Jedi yet.
Right.
Luke is the only Jedi that we know of.
And that's why they were so urgently trying to get the maps they could kill him.
Correct. So, yeah, but there is still the dark side out there, and it's not in balance, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like it is...
So that prophecy may have yet to come true.
That could be. Or
that was the whole thing that we were discussing, is the prophecy.
Yes.
Is there a treasure chest up there?
I think so. Yeah, I guess you can get pretty technical about who is or isn't a Sith or Jedi. I hadn't thought about it that way.
Was Darth Plagueis a Sith?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, anyone with a Darth name, I think, was officially, like, trained and had a master and everything.
I guess that opens the question as to what is a Sith as opposed to what is a Jedi.
Yeah. Although I do feel like Snoke is a... I feel like Snoke is ultimately a Sith.
Because he's evil?
Huh?
We don't know his intentions, really.
Yeah, but he also, like, is actively training Kylo Ren. Like,
we don't know the extent. We don't know their extent of their training.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because a lot of what happened with the New Order was also the general. What's his name?
General Hux.
Yeah. So that may be totally out of Snoke's. That may have been a waste, but I understand that you want to keep playing.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like kind of level grinding a bit.
I got a potion anyway, so. You just picked up a potion from one of those guys, so. Like, Snoke, like, I'm not saying that Snoke doesn't have authority over Hux. Maybe he just doesn't care what Hux... Is it Hux? Right? That's
Hux, yeah, General Hux.
Yeah. I haven't seen the movie in a while. I need to rewatch it. Holy money!
A lot of money. Because she steals money from you, the dumb... What the hell was that? This weird discoloration of the screen. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure that Hux... I think they show that Hux listens to Snoke. Snoke may just not care very much about the New Order and like what their ultimate goal is because
the First Order.
Yeah, the First Order. So it may be insignificant to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what his affiliation is to the... Like, I feel like the First Order for him is like a vehicle for advancing his interests, maybe? I don't know. Like, he kind of...
There's even that... I mean, this is going back to the original movies. Darth Vader talks about how the ability to destroy planets is insignificant to the power of the Force.
Yeah.
So Darth Vader's not even that.
Jesus, fuck. I hate these things.
Darth Vader's not even that invested in the Death Star. He could probably care less about it. He knows that him and the Emperor and the Empire can rule the galaxy without it. It's just more of that's kind of what... I don't know, why does the Emperor want the Death Star?
I feel like...
Just a quick result, like a quick...
Yeah, to crush the rebellion and ensure that, you know, the Empire
Well, there was plans for that even before the rebellion. That was to deal with, like...
That's true.
The Galactic Federation, or the Galactic Republic.
I guess he was just kind of like he just wanted to ensure that he kept all the systems in line. This thing is annoyingly good at dodging. God.
More. There's another one.
Yeah.
Why'd she use magic? Just shoot it. Yeah, you just shot a bunch of... You just shot that easel.
Yeah.
Is there even a monkey in here? Yeah, I thought you already saved it.
I was just kind of, I figured, okay, I'll take these out really quick just for a little more EXP, but we're good on EXP. I'm done with those stupid bastards. I am ready to move on. Shouldn't prolong this world any more than we need to. Anyway, we were,
I think we've... I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
I think we've... I think we'll leave that topic where it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, do you have any other final thoughts? We can always come back to this when we see like another Star Wars trailer or when the...
True.
Closer to the movie when it comes out. We can talk about some more Star Wars stuff, obviously, but we'll just leave this whole light and dark situation where it is.
Yeah. Because there's probably not much more to cover.